Hi, my name is Dan Tonkin. I am the co-writer, producer and director for Jenna the Great.
The story of this film is basically around a schoolgirl named Jenna who, in an attempt to pass an exam, has a little more than she bargained for when it comes to help with philosophy. She actually is able to meet the one and only Aristotle.
And then, much to her and his surprise, he suddenly appears in her life. It's a comic fantasy.
Jenna the Great means a lot to me because, like Jenna, I was also parented by a single mum. I've never made this film about where I'm actually from. I'm actually from Derby in the East Midlands, one of the poorest educated places in the country. It's been a bit of a hard road. I fancy making a little bit of a joke out of it. You've got to see the lighter side in life after all.
My involvement in this film has reignited my interest in learning about the philosophers, and the look at the relationship between student and teacher, both positively with one character and negatively with another, will hopefully make people assess how they impart wisdom.
So I had to go through a lot of hell, put up with a few nasty teachers.
Everyone's had a bad teacher who's really turns them off from their schoolwork. I know I had a few. And all you need is maybe one person to give you that sort of inspiration.
Jenna's relationship with Aristotle is they're very opposites, that you would not expect them to get on, but somehow they do, and it's magical.
It's a comedy of differences. She's a bit of a tearaway, she's lacking in ambition. He's very academic and he's very keen to show her how to study, but he's quite full of self-doubt and still very young at this point in his life.
Her mother, who loves her, is just not equipped to really help her and guide her in the way she needs. So, lo and behold, she's visited by Aristotle in the form of a young teenage boy. What could be more quirky and more fun than that?
Modern society, we do have a certain arrogance in thinking that we have nothing to learn from the past. And this film flies very much in the face of that.
It shows the story of a young girl who is living in a world of poverty and knockbacks, and she finds hope for the first time.
I'm inviting you to be part of this production because I really believe in this project and I think it's one that needs to be told. We've got, oh my God, such a great crew and cast to go with this film.
I've worked for the BBC, Channel 4, Crime Channel.
Probably best known for Far From the Madding Crowd.
CBBC, BBC Three Comedy.
The Southwark Playhouse, The Old Red Lion. I've worked for the BBC and Channel 4.
I've worked with Michael Fassbender, Gerard Butler.
I've done a lot of independent films as well.
I've done stuff for Pinewood Studios, Shepperton, Centroid.
As soon as Dan picked up the phone, I was like, yeah, I want to do this because I know he's great at assembling a good team, really focused, doesn't suffer fools gladly. I know it's going to be a great product, so.
Funding this project means people get paid to do their job.
Really is significant in helping my career, in helping the filmmakers I work with.
And just know that any donations you give will go to pay the cast, the crew, the transportation, the equipment, the food. Don't forget the food. You can never forget the food.
This is a really, really great story, and through your support we can make it into a fabulous film which will inspire youngsters in the journey of learning.
This magical surrealism comedy is full of laughs. It's a fantastic script and I think it really needs to be made. Thank you so much for sharing. It means so much. This story is so personal to me and it's really important that this working class female-led film gets put out into the world.
Thank you so much for supporting our projects. If you are unable to make a donation, then make sure you share our project, spread it loud and wide, talk about it on social media. Anything that you could offer would be great, and we'll look forward to working with you and showing you what we've got.
Thank you!
You shouted.
Okay, that one too.